GPS program meet your expectations?
The Character GPS program did meet my expectations in the sense that I wanted to see how a character building program would work with sixth graders or those ages 11, 12, 13. And I can say honestly that I did see this program enhance the lives of those particular children who participated.
That's great. So what do you think are the benefits then of the Character GPS program for children participating?
I believe that the benefits for children participating in Character GPS include, but are not limited to, an overall self-value building components, and they also build the child's self-confidence. And those particular benefits are ongoing because they are set as a foundation when the child participates in the Character GPS program, and then it continues throughout a lifetime actually because you've built that foundation.
So why do you think then that parents, schools, and other children-oriented programs would want to have the Character GPS program?
I think that parents and schools and other child-serving entities would want to have the Character GPS program because of the fact that it teaches a child that he or she has value, and it teaches him or her to value those around him or her. For example, they learn to value other children within their group when they're in the Character GPS program. And then that extends out to parents at home and siblings at home, the school setting, and the overall community where that child resides.
That's great. So how would you describe what a Character GPS learning adventure is like?
A Character GPS learning adventure introduces a child to a certain value or character building component, and each week that child learns something new, but it is added on to what they learned the week before, so that it is a progressive character building program. And that's what I observed from my time spent with the kids in the GPS program.
So while the children are learning, why do you think the Character GPS is enjoyable and fun for the kids to be learning in?
I think that the Character GPS program is fun for kids because they are learning as they are involving their whole being. As a matter of fact, spirit, soul, and body. They are physically standing up, they're standing in circles, they're standing inside squares that have certain characteristics. They are actually doing hands-on activities, and I believe that that is probably something that really makes them, that keeps their interest and keeps them excited.
That's great. Now, what was satisfying for you as a sponsor and partner with Character GPS?
As a partner with Character GPS, I found it very satisfying to watch these children enter into the Character GPS program, not really knowing what they're getting into and what's going on, but watching them immediately get interested, get excited about what they're learning, start to answer questions, start to interact with one another, and start to see their own self-worth, their own self-value, and watch their own self-confidence being built.
Okay. And what did you like about the graduation for Character GPS, that experience?
The Character GPS graduation was a time for the children to have their loved ones, mom, dad, siblings, grandparents, neighbors come out and celebrate the fact that they had completed this program. They were given certificates, they were given accolades. That verbal accolades meant a lot to the kids, just having people talk about them in a positive way, and even having the kids themselves mention what their goals are for the future. So for me, it was very satisfying to see the children being celebrated and to watch their expressions as they were being celebrated.
That's great. Now, would you recommend the Character GPS program then to parents and schools and other children entities?
I would definitely recommend the Character GPS program to other parents, schools, institutions, child-serving entities of all kinds, so that a child can get a good foundation from which to build their character. They learn self-value, self-worth, and they develop self-confidence, and that confidence will carry them throughout each stage of life. So I think that especially giving a Character GPS program format to a child who is in the age range of 11 to 13 is a very good thing to do. It's a good start, a good foundation that really will catapult them into greater areas as they continue to grow.